I don't know why I am the way I am, but here we go with another video. My daughter's like, what, Mom? What? So, hi. Let's get started. So I have been dying to use this color right here. Pop, pop, pop. This one is called Thorn. My hands are probably dirty, so if they are, sorry. Okay, so I don't know how that swatch went because you're looking at it, not me. But this shadow has like a sparkle to it that's like, let's see if I can get it close. I don't know if it's picking up, but it's like a purpley bluish pink sparkle, but it is like a coppery brassy color and I'm loving it. So I'm going to put it on my lids today. I'm going to start out with we're going to go with In Bloom because I'm basic. I can't help it. Sorry. And using a soon to be cleaned brush right here. 1 second. Okay, still can't find it. All right, well that's super annoying. I cannot find my little BH Cosmetics brush cleaner color change thing anywhere, so pray that it's in one piece. My daughter didn't get a hold of it. I'm just going to go in. This is like a regular little old crease brush. Just dipped into the In Bloom, tapped it off. I'm going to pat out my little wrinkles. I do not have my Tarte Shape Tape primed, or I'm not. Let's back up. I don't have my eyes set with powder after I put the Sharp Tape. I didn't put powder on my eyelids after the Shape Tape. That's where we're going with that. That is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I like the way that the shadow adheres better to the Shape Tape directly as opposed to having the powder in there. Some people prefer it. Some people like when they're going with really bold pops of color to kind of diffuse that saturation out a little bit with a little layer of powder there. But for me, I like to go right in. So I was feeling pretty good about my first video. Like I said, it took many times to film. I actually filmed like 3 different times, and I ended up deleting all of them because I was just like, no. And with that being said, I actually ended up like not missing, but like not covering a lot of things that I wanted to cover and go over. And oh my gosh, wait, I need to turn my light on. Is it more lit now? Did we just get it lit? I don't even remember what I was talking about just now, other than the fact that I did not get all the information I wanted to get in that video in it. But I just basically want to put the Doe Deer drama in the past. She's started a jewelry company now, and it kind of seems like she's trying to have less of a hand on Lime Crime. I don't know. That's just kind of what it seems like when you go through and check out like her social media and stuff. It just kind of seems like she's not trying to be as involved. Like, maybe she's like taking one for the team. Because she, like, so many people have had issues in the past with her. And the sad thing is probably not even people that actually had issues with the company. It's like I said, that mob mentality where you just come after people because your friends don't like it. So sometimes you got to be down with your friend and be like, oh, I guess I don't like him either. Even if you do. Which, let's quit that and let's like really like encase our individuality. Let's just blend this eyeshadow out. hopefully this is a clean blending brush. I actually didn't check. And I'm blending out any harsh lines that I have. And my favorite thing about these shadows is they are so blendable. It's like magic. They just like sprinkled a little bit of magic in this palette when they made it for me. Specifically for me. Because you know they did. Just joking. I think that's good. I think what I'm going to do now is take, this is becoming like one of my favorite brushes, and it is a V20 BH Cosmetics brush, and the reason I love it so much is because it's so tiny compared to a regular blending brush. This is a medium-sized blending brush. So you can see, it's like a lot lessly, what am I trying to say? It's not as dense as this one or this one. And it's just a nice little tool. I love this thing. So what I like to use it for is what I'm about to show you. I'm going to go in with Classical. We're going to let Classical steal the show for just a second in my outer corner there. And I like to kind of just tap the color right there. And using like the natural kind of flow of my crease right there, I let the brush do the work. And, well, my hand does the work, but the brush does like the real work. And this really gives me a nice eye look. I really like doing my makeup like this because it blends that crease color in there real nice. So I don't have very many small brushes. I'm actually kind of working on my collection right now because turns out I thought I knew a lot more about makeup, and then I really don't. I'm learning. This is not, like, I didn't come on YouTube because I really think I'm amazing at makeup and everything like that. I more came on YouTube because I'm super bored at home. And I love makeup, and I love doing makeup, and I'm like more of a normal consumer as opposed to like, I'm definitely not a beauty guru, alright? I definitely don't think I'll ever be at that status. So, okay, so I don't know what happened on this side. Other than the fact, I have a chubby eyelid right here, which I don't know if I talked about that in my last video, because like I said, it filmed so many times. I have like a divot on either side of my eye, like right here where the shadow likes to tend to look patchy. And it's not the shadow, because that would mean that every single shadow I ever used in my life would be patchy, and that's just not the case. It's just right there on my eye, on either side of my eye. It's like kind of where my brow bone gets a little chubby. It's fine. And it doesn't need a diet. So now I'm going to take this smaller it's a medium-sized blending brush, and I'm actually just going to blend those two colors together. I don't want any harsh lines. I want this to be like a softer look without being too soft. We don't want soft serve ice cream, you know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but let your imagination do the work for you. And I'm looking kind of even enough, right? I'm going to go back in with that tiny little brush on this side and just deepen out that little crease. Bam. Ballin'. And now I'm going to do this thorn color all over the lid. Like completely over the lid. And then I'm probably going to blend that Classical back out. So let's. I'm going to use my finger to do this on this eye. And then I can show you with a brush, like a flat shader brush on the other eye, just to see how they perform. So I'm going to go in with a hopefully clean finger. And I'm going to get in there nice and deep like. Oh. I like barely touched my eye. Ooh, baby. That is so pretty. Are you serious? I love that. Oh, better add some more for safekeeping, just in case. That is really pretty. Sorry about my eye crust. But you guys, that is really pretty. Now I'm going to show you on the shader brush. That's like such a casual shade, but like when you get up close, it's kind of like, no, I'm not. Girl, you thought I was a cheeseburger, but I'm a Big Mac. I'm taking that out. That was really a bad joke. What would be funnier? Let's just move on from that. I don't think I have good jokes. So this is a flat shader brush. This is BH Cosmetics as well. This is the number 7, and I have come to adore this brush. They were sold out of the smaller shader. I'm sorry, my hair is just not. They were sold out of the smaller shader brush, so I had to get a big one, and it actually works really, really well. So let me demonstrate. Oh, sorry, I moved my camera. I hit you. Okay. I totally missed like the majority of my eyelid, but hold up. Okay, something's happening to my eyelid. And I actually don't even want to blame it on the shadow because my eyes are really dry. Like the skin around my eye, I have been really struggling with emotions lately. Hi. So pray for me, y'all. I've been crying a lot. And so like my eyes are really dry, and I just like, whenever you put like shimmer or anything that's gonna like reflect light, it really does capture sometimes like your less flattering situational stuff that happens. So all these wrinkles right here have really taken a turn for the worse the past couple days because I've been crying. So moving on from that, I'm just going to do my usual, but can you see how amazing that went on with a brush though? For real? I'm gonna go ahead and come back with my concealer and foundation popping off. So I will be right back. I always feel so just good. I feel good when I do the foundation with the highlight, with the contour, with the blush, with the vibes, okay? Now, because I always like to add my inner corner color at the very end when I'm done with my makeup other than my mascara, I want to go bold because I'm just a poor boy. Nobody likes me. Easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anywhere when my doesn't really matter to me. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. I bring that really awkward heat wherever I go, you know what I'm saying? So can we just take a minute for that poppin' green inner corner highlight that I'm loving? And I'm also gonna add a little bit of this radiant to it because I just cannot with this color. I like it because it almost, ooh, it looks white in the pan, but on your eyes, it's like a, I think this is called the sheer iridescent. I think this is one of the sheer iridescents. I'm not sure though. But you can see it like picks up, yeah, it's definitely a sheer iridescent, but it picks up like gold tones. I'll show you on my eye. here. Oh, hi. Sup, sis? By the way, is anyone else a little bit angry that James Charles, like, has the word sister, like, coined, even though we've all been saying sister and sis since, like, 1992 when I became a sister to my older sister? I was a sister. Anyways, it's not that big of a deal. 2018 is about no hate. Wasn't that my message anyways? Okay, I'm going to do some mascara, and then I'm going to do a little recap. Always feels so good when I have the whole face on. You know, the whole shebang. And I am trying to use up product right now because I spent a lot of money.
It was at this moment that he knew.
And I wasted a lot of time doing Unique, and I do plan on doing a video on that, but I want to make sure that, like, we have facts, and I want to have, like, it nice and organized, like, give you guys some good content that you guys don't have to come and feel like you're wasting your time. Like, I don't know, I just plan on, I don't know, I want to be prepared to talk to you guys about something very personal, because I, like, really was into Unique, and then I just, like, it's like when you realize you're in a cult, or you've been in a cult. It's like when you realize you've been in a cult your whole life. It's like you don't want to believe it, but you're like, it's true. So with that being said, I'm just gonna pop, I don't need it, but I want it, some Wet Cherry gloss on. This is in the color Naked Cherry. I forgot to do, yes, forgot to do that for you. I feel myself. I feel really pretty. These shadows really perform. They're a lot of fun. They're really blendable. They are very pigmented, as you can see. It's a fun palette to add to the collection. Very high quality. And I had to deal with customer service with Lime Crime recently, and they're really amazing. They were really, really quick to get back to me, and I thought that was really cool. I watched a video. I will insert her name in here. She is actually the face. She was the model of the Venus palette. She's freaking gorgeous, and I watched her do, like, a tutorial doing a couple looks, and basically she said that, and I knew this, I had a feeling that the packaging was designed before the eyeshadows kind of were complete. So that makes sense to me why the green doesn't necessarily, the green and peach vibe of it doesn't exactly match this right here inside. And I think they were trying to go for, like, ooh, I don't know, like maybe a Kurt Cobain vibe, green hair. I don't know. I actually don't think that that's what they were going for at all. It doesn't exactly scream grunge to me, but none of the others really do either. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you the next time that I make a video. If you like what you see, share it with your friends. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? But have a great day. Bye.